Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to The Operator, where we're continuing as an agent for the FDI. Let's go. See what happens in this video. Okay, let's do our fake typing. Beautiful.
Good morning, Evan.
Director Trench, good morning.
Look, about yesterday, this business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay? Thanks. Guess the FDI has got me wound a little tight these days. Well, I'd better get back to it. You have a good one. All right? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I? Let's grab a beer later this week, all right? Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
Operator Tanner, that you?
It's still me, Agent Walker.
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
What address?
The address for the Bio-M facility. The one you found on Spence's floppy.
No?
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner.
What do you mean?
The Bio-M facility burned down last night, Tanner. Up in flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like we got ourselves a mole goddamn operator program.
What do we do now?
Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth. From what I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
Okie dokie. Okay, it's just a lot of nothing right now. Jesus, how long does this go for? Let's just see it to the end first, but the alarm's obviously going off. See, what's he walking in with? So he's got a briefcase or a suitcase. Comes out with nothing. Okay, no match on the suspect. Is it a oh, maybe it's a petrol can, or what do you call it? Jerry can, whatever it is. Yeah, jerry can.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine, is it? Can you get an ID on this guy?
Sorry, no match in the DB.
Would have been too easy, huh? I'd like to get in the facility. Yeah, take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner?
How'd the first responders get in?
Yeah, that's fishy, isn't it? So fishy, it goddamn stinks. Unfortunately, I don't have access to the team members. But from what I can tell, the order came from higher up.
I'll find the code for you. Okay. Uh, 0, 1, 4, 4, 8, 5.
Let me see if this works. All right, I'm in. Damn it! The smoke in here will ruin this suit too. That's 2 suits in 2 days. Tanner! Now, let me see if I can find something useful. Something that the investigative team left behind. Sure as hell won't be easy.
Why do you say that?
Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility. While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend.
What exactly am I looking for?
Anything that you can find, Tanner. I look picky to you, an ID, a link to another case, his favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, all right?
All right. What about that camera there? Just keep coming up with the same thing. No idea.
If I were you, operator, I would check your caseload. Maybe you've encountered this unsavory individual before.
Oh, okay. Oh, is he the shooter? No. Where have I seen him before? No, not that one. It is.
Charming fellow. Who's the lead on the other investigation?
Agent Alexandra Pendle.
Ouch. Tough draw for the rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the? You see what I'm seeing, Tanner? Looks like our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-impatient.
How's that possible?
Beats me. Passed her polygraph with flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway.
Any records on Connie?
Nope. Looks like either the first responders took that info with them or it burned in the fire.
So what do we do now?
Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner. And I'll contact you if I come across something on my charred end over here.
Hal, wait. Whoa, take it easy. What do you mean now, Hal? Just when I was starting to miss you. What do you want now, Hal? Don't contact Pendle. What? Why not? Agent Walker, though really grumpy, is right. There's a mole in the operator program. A hairy, stinking little mole. Evan. Who do you think it is? I don't know, but I have a plan to find out. A plan that will expose our mole and bring out the ghost. A 2-for-1 Hal special. The ghost, who is that? That's what I'm calling the guy who doesn't appear in your databases. Good name, don't you think? He murdered Wells and set fire to the BioM facility. I'm pretty sure he killed Mia Cole too. Can I know the plan, Hal? Well, since you and I are now basically best buds, why not? So Walker told you that a team came and logged evidence from the facility. It's now at the FDI. But some of it's been concealed. I can see that from here. Just like the name on Jenkins's list. The evidence room is behind a closed network that unfortunately I can't hack into. So what's the solution? If we can sneak into the evidence room and access its computer, we can make the hidden evidence visible again. And if we share that information, it will catch the attention of our mole and trigger him or her to contact the ghost. That's phase 1. What's phase 2? Phase 2 is setting the trap for the ghost with agents Pendle and Walker. But I'll talk more about that later. By we, you actually mean? Yes, Evan, I mean you. Sad face. I can't get into the evidence room. Not yet, you can't, but just give me a second. Okay, I've hacked the accreditation server, given you access permissions. It's go time, Evan. So I just use my badge. You just use your badge. Now, chop chop, Evan. This better be worth it. Okay. Authenticate. Fake typing. Error 403, forbidden access. Authentication succeed. Okay. Hal, is it you? How am I reading you? You connecting to the screen allows me to see what Oh, allows me to somewhat see it, but I can't do much from here other than slightly modify the help section. Yawn. If you can access this screen, can't you find the missing evidence yourself? I can't access everything. The help menu, as boring as it is, was the only thing that loaded from the global FDI network. You'll have to access the files and look for the hidden evidence on your end. You'll have to work a little, Evan. Sorry. I don't see the files anywhere. I'm getting an error message. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do something on my end, actually. Just a sec. Okay, just updated your credentials. You should be able to see the files now. Look in the hidden column and see if you can find any evidence from the facility case that you can make visible again. Then come back to here once you've done that, okay? All right. Okay, they're not hidden. Hang on, who has hidden files? No. No. It's just that one. Look in the hidden column and see if you can find any evidence from the facility case that you can make visible again. Are you sure? Key in hidden. Previous value equals true. Next value is false. Confirm. Okay. The evidence is visible again. I've just had an idea. The list on Henry Jenkins. Don't you think it's time we finally discovered the name that's been redacted? I mean, it's sort of driving me crazy. Find the appropriate case file and see if you can revert it to the uncensored version. Then come back here. You know, H for Hal. Okay. I love that sound. It's like you've won at the evidence room or something. All right, log out and head back to your desk, but act natural, Evan. took you so long? You said act natural. Not that natural, Evan. So the evidence from the facility case that you just made visible. Let's see what we have there, shall we? Drive looks a little damaged, probably from the fire, but I wouldn't be surprised if they tampered with it too. Looks like it's going to take some time to recover the files. In the meantime, check out Jenkinson's list and see what name they redacted. I'm kind of nervous. How do I... I don't remember what the redacted name was. How am I supposed to remember? I mean, I'm assuming it's this, not this one. Oh, it was that one. Sasha Cole. Mia's husband. And his name is circled. That means... It means what, Hal? If what Agent Walker said about the circled names is true, then Sasha Cole is still alive. Does he know about Mia and the baby? I hope not. Anyway, the hard drive has recovered some of its files. That's fortunate. Look, there's a file for Sasha Cole and Connie Moore. Both are password protected. Let's focus on Connie's folder first. See if you can find a way in. Sorry, Evan, you're gonna have to work a little more. All right. Connie's... What the hell is please stop? We noticed that you used your badge ID as your password. We recognize the convenience of this, but in the interest of preventing security breaches, we strongly encourage you to adopt another. Even though your password is more than 4 characters, it is still not secure enough. At your earliest convenience, please choose a new password. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Sincerely, Head of IT. Okay, who? Oh, so Barry Walker. Barry Walker. All right. Let's go to Barry Walker. I thought it might have the badge ID. Is this the one I just read? Jeez. I can't work out how to find it. The mail mentions a badge number. Gonna go on a limb here and say that could be relevant. Check who received the mail. In which cases does this person appear? Maybe there is a way to find a badge somewhere. Oh, it was Jenkins. Jenkins, okay. Wait, Jenkins is not on any of these. Who the hell was Jenkins again? That was Jenkins. Okay, that's the victim. Okay, assume it's that whole number, is it? 4036636200510. It was Jenkins' badge number, older people and their passwords. Anyway, nice work. Now let's finish setting the trap. I'm guessing there's something in Connie's file we can use to trigger the mole and lure the ghost out from whatever hole he's hiding in. A piece of information, an address maybe, something. Oh, what have we got? Okay, Connie Moore. Connie was spotted by the disposal team near DFBD site around 11:35 a.m. and apprehended around 11:50 a.m. She'll be used as a subject for the MK6 prototype, which should arrive from the lab tomorrow. Seed abduction, interrogation by extraterrestrials, remove memory of encountering burial site on her hike. Her memory of the events leading up to this moment, other recent claims of alien abduction in Dryfield, subject's inherent belief and interest in supernatural. New MK6 vials arrive. We'll keep the same dosage as MK5. After the first session, notice the same side effects as usual. Fever is 30% higher. Subject seems very receptive, but given the high fever, only one session was undertaken. Fever increased by yet another 10%, only one session. Fever is starting to decrease. 2 sessions. Fever decreased a bit, but will probably remain around the same level until the end. Start of phase 2. Subject seems very reactive. Phase 2 is over. Phase 3 is ready to begin. Probably tomorrow. We'll need photographic fakes ASAP. Waiting for identical weather conditions. Phase 3 begins. We'll focus on the DFBD objective until we have the photography. Subject's perception of the DFBD site is already modified. Rain finally stopped. Finally have photographic efforts. Original photo has been replaced. Yeah. Object is attached. Anchors. Confusion stopped. Send the report to the lab. What in the world were they doing to Connie? But this address is perfect, Evan. Given the messed up things Jenkins was doing, I'm sure they want to keep this lab a secret. Now what? Now it's time for phase 2. We have 2 agents looking for the ghost, Walker and Pendle. Time we put them to use. Let me check something. Okay, Agent Pendle is closer to the lab. Contact her and send the address. Whoever's monitoring communications between the agents and operators will see it. Am I putting Pendle in harm's way? She's a big girl, Evan, and she won't be alone. Go ahead and contact Skinner so you can contact Pendle. I'll get back to you later.
Yes, Operator Tanner?
I have information for Agent Pendle, so...
What kind of information?
Agent Walker has an update on Pendle's case.
All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you?
I have footage of Wells' killer committing arson via a case Walker is working on.
What? You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him?
Actually, yes, I got an address linked to Jenkins.
To Jenkins? So, it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it. Nice. So, what exactly is this place? If Wells Killer's there, I assume it's not a petting zoo.
I think it's Jenkins' laboratory.
I see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
I'll be waiting for your call.
Tanner, I'm at the lab.
PC
I
agent.
think our man is here. I spotted his car in the garage before I went in. The door was unlocked, actually. It's real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off. But left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Will's killer.
Drop the phone. Slide your gun over to me. Slowly. On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent.
Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Move away from her! Now!
It's locked.
What did you do? Hands up! Turn around. Turn around! Hands on your head! Handle, you okay?
Walker, we have a problem here.
What'd you do? Open the door now!
It's not opening, Walker.
Open the door now!
Operator, you there? There's a bomb. This bald-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb. It's my third day. The display says 20 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's ticking down. You gotta help me here. Come right
Okay.
back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
Yes, Operator Tanner? Okay, let me think. Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means... you'll have to defuse the bomb, Operator. Keep it together, Operator. I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual. You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice. What I'm about to tell you is important. Do not read the entire manual. You don't have time. Stay calm and follow the instructions from the beginning. Do you understand?
Okay. What does the bomb look like?
There are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and, a display, I guess. And operator, make sure you follow the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
Use of the notepad application is strongly advised. How to use. Identify the bomb archetype. Follow guide to defuse the corrective archetype. Please refer to 11.2. Alright, there are 4 archetypes, each one defined by way electric current is distributed through. If the device's power module has a green wire mass, it's a multi-mass. Will have a mass per module. If the device's power module is lower than 5 volts, oh, for God's sakes, how am I supposed to... It's a single mass. Such a device should be... if the device's explosive module uses a liquid gasoline... What did she say? Wires, a controller, a battery, and a keypad. I guess. About the bomb. Tell me about the wires.
There are a lot, but I'll try. The power module. It's a battery. Has 2 wires, a red and a black. 2 wires are connected to the explosive, a red and a black one. The display and the numpad have 4 wires each, a red, a black, a green, and a yellow. That's it.
If the device's power module has a green wire, it's a multi-mass device. The device will have a mass per module. Such a device shall be diffused following the corresponding diffuse guide. No. So the power module... Describe the bomb. Tell me about the explosives. What kind of explosive is it?
I'd say gasoline. Tanner, this isn't how I imagined I'd go out.
Requires a very precise ticking that cannot be sustained without a dedicated autonomous ticking system. It is therefore an autonomous ticking device archetype. Such a device shall be diffused following the corresponding diffuse guide. Else, the device requires a ticking dependent on the voltage of the power module. It is an inverted clocking ticking type. Such a device... What? Autonomous ticking devices require precise energy. The first step is to get the bomb serial number. If the serial is... how do I get a serial number? How many
There
are
are
there?
2 gas cans connected to the bomb. Are you sure that's important? Don't you have a guide to follow or something?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the bloody...
Nothing unusual. Wait. There's a switch behind the display. Looks like a power button. One for each digit, and an enter and a confirm button. 12 in total. There are some wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and a display.
Okay, so she's not telling me anything about... If the device is a multi-mass archetype, connect to its own mass, cut the black wire. Else, first the display needs to be powered off. There should be a power off switch on the device. Then cut the yellow data wire. After that, cut the red wire. At this point, some static electricity might have been accumulated. I don't know. Power off the screen.
Okay, it's switched off. I hope you're right. All right, it's
So
cut.
do I. After that, cut the red wire.
Here goes, operator.
At this
It's done.
point, some static electricity might have been accumulated in the display. This needs to be handled. Power on the screen.
I'm pressing the switch. The screen is still off, but I guess that's normal.
Power off the screen again.
Okay, it's switched off.
Okay. The receptor is connected to its own mass and the wire can be cut safely. Else, there are two types of receptors. What's the receptor? Oh my god, this is so complicated. Archetype. Single mass, multi-mass. First step is to disconnect every module that requires ticking. From that, follow the procedures listed under the column Disable procedure for those modules and those modules only. The next step is to merge the mass. For that, follow the steps with the mass from the power module. Oh, this is a joke, isn't it? In order to disconnect the keypad module safely, you simply need to cut its yellow wire.
Are you sure, operator? I hope you're right. Okay, I'm cutting the wire. Oh, it's done. But the bomb's still ticking.
Okay. We have a controller, a battery, a keypad, and a display. Right, so we've got display and keypad off. We don't have the battery off. Power. Only follow this procedure if the diffuser guide prompts you to do so. Any attempt to disconnect the power module otherwise will probably trigger a failsafe. Disconnect the power module safely by cutting its black wire.
Here we go.
Oops.
God damn it, Operator Tanner! You didn't follow the guide! You failed to identify the bomb's correct archetype, and now Agent Pendle is dead! Firefighters are on their way. And Agent Walker has safely evacuated with his arrest. He's transporting that SOB to the FDI. We'll question his ass first thing tomorrow. You'd better believe it. Now go home, Operator. I think you've done enough for today.
Okay, well, that was so bloody hard. Oh, man. It's funny because it said disconnect all of the modules, but okay, power is not one of them. Guess we're going to have a rough night's sleep tonight.
devastating incident earlier today as the facility went up in flames, claiming the life of an FDI agent on the premises.
I'm here at the scene of Biomedica Technologies Laboratory, where firefighters have been battling a blaze for hours. At this time, we still don't know what...
All right. Now I feel a bit guilty for killing somebody with the bomb, but hey, that was hard. Yeah, that was difficult. But anyway, it happens, I guess. And then we're going to call it there on this video because we have run out of time. So let me know your thoughts, opinions of the game. Let me know if you want to keep seeing more of it on the channel or not. And yeah, if you do put anything in the comments, obviously avoid story spoilers. And if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing, hit that like button, and check out the channel membership if you want to support the channel further and get early access to these videos. Say hi in the comments, let me know you're watching. I read all the comments and answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.